arborglyph it's a drawing, it's a carving. When you think about it, you think, why would people draw on trees? It's a romantic sentiment for somebody to carve something that is going to stay for posterity. And so you're marking something that somebody later on down the road is going to see. It's a window into a period of time. We are in a coast live oak forest, and today we're doing an arborglyph study
to see if there are any existing arborglyphs carved anywhere on the trunk of the tree. I was at home and received a phone call from Dr. John Johnson of the Santa Barbara Museum of Natural History, who invited me to participate in this arborglyph project.
I'm along on this project because I'm interested in arborglyphs. What we're doing is doing a survey of this oak woodland and looking to see if we can find any Chumash tree carvings or arborglyphs.
So came across another historic arborglyph here. We don't quite know. We're gonna have to, take some pictures and do some research, desktop research to figure out. It could be very simple. Somebody just having fun making marks on a tree, but it could also mean something.
We're about 2.5 centuries past the time when Chumash Indians were living in this region, so we have to take into consideration the circumference of the tree. Large-sized trees potentially could have arborglyphs on them, but the smaller ones are too young.
So what we're doing is we're looking for trees that would have overlapped their age with the potential of having historical markings.
And then once we locate those trees, we've been taking panoramic shots around the circumference of the tree in order to look for any unusual markings.
And if there are any arborglyphs to be found, we will make a specific note of that and write it up in the report so that it can be submitted to the appropriate people.
What's great about Dudek is that the services that we provide are inspired by the needs of our clients. And so because of that, they evolve. So this arborglyph study is kind of a rare study. It's not something that happens very often. And what's neat for me is that I've been able to bring in experts like Dr. John Johnson and Sam Spalding, who have been working with arborglyphs for a very long time. And what's great is that we're here right in the beginning and starting to provide this service and create a protocol and best practices for how we're actually going to conduct our studies in a thorough and accurate manner.